Okay, Devin, congratulations. Just want to ask you about two big runs you had that led to touchdowns. The first one, I think Feliciano pulled. You might have caught him in a blitz, and you went up the middle. Do you remember that one?
Yeah, I remember the play. He basically said it for me, man. The big guys up front was getting a lot of movement. All I had to do was run today.
And then the other one was you had a big hole. I think it was a stretch zone. It was on the way to the last touchdown that Josh scored, but it was like a 18-yard run, and it seemed like what do you recall that one was a stretch zone, and you hit the cutback lane there, or what? It seemed like the stretch zone was working.
Yeah, it was working. It was an outside zone. They knew what side the ball was going to, so they tried to beat me to the punch. And the lineman got a lot of good movement. That's what opened the cutback lane.
Okay, great. Thank you.
RB Singletary, Mookie Hawkins, Buffalo Sports 1080. Good win today.
What's good, bro? Appreciate it.
Hey, man, not a divisional dogfight, but, the weather calls for you guys to run the ball. And it seems like, today you and Zach got in a good rhythm, being patient. And just care to talk about the lanes that the line was giving you out there today.
Yeah, man, it was a big emphasis on the run game this week in practice. It showed in the game. All week, we knew we was going to run the ball. And like you say, man, the big guys up front was getting a lot of movement, making our jobs easy on the back end. So
now you were able to, still maintain some sort of continuity even when you losing Mitch Morris. Guys like Ike Boddicker, Ryan Bates, and Feliciano was able to move around right there. So how confident did you feel in, those guys getting the job done knowing that Mitch Morris was down?
Man, very confident. I'm out there with those guys every day. So I know what they bring to the table. Us as a team, we know what they bring to the table. So I was very confident. Of course, I don't want to see Mitch go down, but it comes with the game.
Absolutely. Hey, let's keep it going. Good job today.
Appreciate it.
Hey, Devin. Dante Lasting, Bills.com. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's good, bro?
Nice. Just how much was the weather an impact to start the game off?
None really. Our mindset was, to run the ball anyways. But I don't think, the weather played a big factor in anything because we still threw, a couple of passes when it was kind of muggy earlier with the rain and everything.
All right. Thank you. Congrats on the win.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Devin, Vic Carucci. So this was obviously a thing, like you said, you were preparing and focused on doing it for this particular game, running the ball as well as you did. But what was your sense of, that like this was a better run game than you guys were showing like through 7 games, at least the talent you have, you bring Zach in there, what the line can do. What was your sense of frustration and hey, at some point we got to break it out like you did today? What was the thought process with
you? Man, there wasn't really no frustration. We was winning, doing what we was doing, in the first few weeks or whatever. But they say it's time for real football, between November and February. So I think that played a big part in it also as far as getting the run game going today.
And is there, Devin, one more more satisfaction though to also remind and show, hey, we can do this. We are capable of doing this. If anyone had any doubts, check it out. We did it today. Is that kind of thinking too?
Yeah, definitely. And we had to get it going because we can't be one-dimensional trying to get to what we're trying to get to.
Great. Thank you.
That's everyone. Thanks, Devin.